Ryan, an emphatic 5-1 win on the weekend against St Austell in the League Cup. Talk us through it.
Yeah, so another positive result. Girls dominated the game from start to finish, really. I think we started a little bit slow, took us 10-15 minutes to get into the game. St Austell had a couple of chances, and then I think the girls switched on and, like I say, started to dominate the ball, scored some good goals in the first half. Probably should have been more than 3 at half time, if I'm being brutally honest, but yeah, it was just good performance overall. Second half made a few changes, lots of different minutes for players, and yeah, just a positive performance and some good goals. I think when we look at the highlights back and reflection, we probably should have took a lot more of our chances, but that's football. But on a positive, we are creating them. I'd be more concerned if we wasn't creating the chances.
Yeah, and obviously you said it there yourself, it was a game for rotation, really. A couple of key players obviously missing out and a few coming in. Talk to us a little bit about the performances of the new signings that have come in, especially the ones that haven't had too many minutes.
Yeah, so obviously Lily started again, so she was away with England a couple of weeks, so it's her third game for us now. She scored 2, probably should have had a hat-trick, just didn't convert the penalty. Katie got 90 minutes under her belt. I thought she was fantastic. She'd done everything right apart from get on the score sheet. I thought her game was fantastic. Some of the football she played was brilliant, and again, that's only going to improve the longer she's around the team and the more minutes she gets. Beth got 45 minutes. She came off the bench at half time, and her link up play with Katie was superb. So yeah, lots of minutes for lots of players, and it was just nice to have a little bit of rotation. We left Zoe out the squad this week just to rest her up, ready for Gillingham. So, and it just shows how strong the squad is, that we can leave players of like Zoe's calibre out of the team, and players come in, and it doesn't really affect the rhythm and progression of the team.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, you said it there, the team is getting stronger. Your 2 wins on the bounce now. Obviously, Gillingham this weekend as well. I don't want to touch on it too much, but how confident are you with 2 wins under your belt going into that match?
Yeah, obviously we had a difficult start, so the 2 wins is we've almost forgot about that and moved on now. So the girls are full of confidence. Just got to take that into the game. We know it's going to be another difficult game against Gillingham. So yeah, just the confidence, it just relaxes the girls, and I think when they're relaxed, they play better football. So yeah, just keep improving, keep getting results, and like you say, we can just push on up the league in the next few weeks, hopefully.
And finally, something slightly different from the women's first team. Obviously, the under-23s played as well that day and secured themselves a win against #. How important is that for you to see the reserve performing just as well as the women are?
Oh, the under-23 squad is really important for us. The majority of them are 16. We know how good they are. And it's just good for their development. We've entered them into a tougher league and cup competitions this year to test them and push them, and to get a win away, a long journey away in a minibus, 6 hours up to Essex. They started the game with 10 because we had 3 players at a trial, and then they transferred across and got there 10 minutes late, so they started the game with 10 players as well. So yeah, it's great to see the development team doing well, and that's what they're there for. They're there to improve each week and almost bridge that gap between playing youth football and getting ready for the women's team. And we got some fantastic young players at this club, and like you say, we keep developing them. Even our first team, if we look at the average age yesterday, I think it was 19 and a half was the average age of the whole squad. So if we keep moving in the right direction, in 3 or 4 years time, we're going to have a fantastic team on our hands at this club.
Well, it's a sign for better things to come. Thank you very much, Ryan.
No worries, cheers, Jake.